All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We're here to do some chopping box readings. We are going to see who is the topic of conversation in your circle. All right, guys, so we're going to pull names. These names are going to be the people who are the topic of conversation. So if you want to know if people are talking about you, you've come to the right place. All right, guys, I will put the timestamps for each name. I won't put the names down below so you guys can be surprised as we spin it. I will put the timestamps below, okay, guys? What else? Oh, yeah, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Remember, guys, sending me good energy only means that you're going to get great energy given back to you, okay? So, yeah. All right, guys, so let's jump into this, all right? We're going to pull some names. I don't know how well they shake up in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll start with these names. The first name we have is George. George. We have Tabitha. We have Mike. We have Sandra. We have Trisha. Teresa. All right, guys. We are going to give this a spin and see who's up first. All right, we got Tabitha. All right, Tabitha, you are up. Let's see. Why is Tabitha the topic of conversation in her circle? This could be work. This could be family. Judgment. 8 of dice. There could be some kind of judgment call being called at work. With him walking, like turning back, I'm almost getting like, maybe you have to like resign or quit or something. That's the truth. All right. Getting caught up, some lies. All right, so let's see what this is. All right, so this is something that they're talking about probably at work, Tabitha. What's the 8 of dice? The 8 of dice is like your workplace. Yeah, I'm getting work. What's the 8 of dice? Judgment again. Communication, somebody's speaking the truth. There's some kind of conflict that took place at work. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm not really sure what this is. I don't know. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll get it when I watch it back, when I when I look back at this reading, sometimes I see more things in it than I did when I was actually doing the reading. Sometimes things become more clear. I don't know, but sometimes it's not for me to say. I don't know. It's true, though, that your community's talking about whatever it is that you're, you know, it could be that you could be losing your, no. I don't want to say this, but were you messing around with someone at work? Could have been something like that. Maybe the person, yeah, somebody saw this. Somebody saw this. You thought you guys were being sneaky, but someone saw this. What's this? Maybe you got a position because you were messing around with this person. Somebody found this out and reported it. And so now you and this person are both, what, losing your position? What's the Hangman? The Spirit said that's the truth, yeah. The person that saw this, see, maybe they, I don't know, do they know the wife? You know, this person could be married. Do they have a wife? Or this person that saw knows the wife. What else for the Hangman? High Priestess. This wanted to come in reverse. When it comes in reverse, it can talk about withholding secrets. But it came up upright because these secrets had to come out. This is Judgment. That Judgment card is it's being Judgment is being called on your finances, your stability. The Queen of Pentacles is a mother, so maybe you have you could have kids, and this is impacting them. Yeah. This is Judgment, y'all. Because what the heck is this? Like you... What the hell is this? You sabotaged someone because of... I don't know, man. Why? Because someone... Yeah, this is weird energy, man. Let's get out of here. Let's see why the Judgment's here. Judgment. Don't want to make these too long. Judgment. I don't know. You just... You wanted to hold on to something. You wanted to, like... you have a thing for your boss or something? And you saw that he was interested in someone else. I don't know. This is weird spirit. That's truth though. Judgment. Yeah, this is disappointing. This whole community is talking about this, about your departure, because the Eight of Strands is, you know, there could be a lot of gossip. There could be a lot of gossip. They don't know what's going on at home. Yeah, there could be fighting because of what happened, what went down at work. Yeah. Yep. So that's what. So they could be discussing what could possibly be going on at home with you and your family after this coming out, because this is, I'm guessing you've already had to walk away. So now they're, you know, your coworkers, your ex-coworkers, or the people around you could be discussing, or anyone that knows about this could be talking about what's going on at home. So, yeah, it is something that they're talking about. Anything else for Tabitha? Anything else for Tabitha? Anything else for Tabitha? Anything else? Okay, one more time. If not, I'll just leave it there and move on. All right, anything else? Okay, so final message. Moving in this direction was, or moving in this way to get ahead, causing conflict, and not just in your workplace, but really, you know, in your home, was foolish. This was foolish, a foolish thing to do. In order to have a come up, to do something in a sneaky way, it was foolish. And that's why judgment's being called, and Spirit's saying that's the truth. The Queen of Swords speaks truth. That is the truth. So whatever you did to get ahead, whatever you did to get a promotion, or whatever this is, I mean, there's consequences. And this is what it is. So now people are talking about this. This, you know, this is why you're the topic of conversation. And this could be co-workers. So, all right, Tabitha, that's what I have for you guys. We are going to move on. I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll be back with the next one. Okay, guys? All right, guys, we are going to pull the next name from the chakra box. Garza. Someone with the last name Garza. Oh. Okay, we have Mike. I just heard not all the gossip has to be bad, guys, so don't always freak out. All right, let's see why Mike is a topic of conversation in his circles. This could be coworkers, this could be family, this could be friends. Whatever community you are part of, this could be conversations within those communities, okay? All right, what's the conversation on Mike? Oh, sorry. My deck was upside down. I'm not taking that. Okay, what's the conversation on Mike? of Spokes and the Hierophants. Ace of Spokes and the Hierophant. Ten of Strands. Four of Scoops. Two of Spokes. I'm getting this energy of being torn between two paths. Maybe starting something new. In a new direction, or it could even be the new direction is marriage. But there is some kind of tough conversation that could have this could be where you would rather man, this is kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of cowardice energy. This is cowardly, man, to do things like this. I don't know if, like, you could do some, if you're here, man, you can obviously be watching, you watch tarot, or someone that Mike knows watches tarot, right? And Mike wants to send you to a tarot reading so that they can be the one to tell you that this person doesn't want to get married. So the tarot reader can tell you that, I don't know, but this could have been a conversation that you guys had. Like, maybe you have been in a long-term relationship, and this is a conversation that you're like, okay, when we've been together for, 15 years, when are we gonna get married? Something like that. But with the Ten of Strands, this could be painful communication, right? That could possibly end things. It was hard to communicate this to this person. Like, if you have seen Stranger Things, she uses the lights. Joyce uses the lights to communicate with her son on the other side, right? It wasn't always clear communication, but it was, she finally found a way to be able to communicate where, he could talk back to her. Because only one side could hear, the other, she could not. So he had to send signs to her. So this is what Mike is doing. He's trying to send you those signs like, hey, I don't want to get married. This is not something that I want. And this, maybe this is his way of trying to sneak off without really, I don't know, man. Knight of Spokes. Yeah, this is very immature energy. So if you are Mike, this doesn't, I'm not going to say that because it is what it is, but yeah. This person is very immature. The Knight of Spokes is not a, this is a knight. He's not the king when it comes to his desires, his passions. He still allows them to drive him, He's out of the car, though. He's like, I can't allow this to keep my pet. Maybe he's trying to, be, okay, so yeah, he's trying to be responsible. Like, I don't want to get into a, yeah, like he's trying to temper himself But this is okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I called Mike a coward, but this could just be like, I don't know how to, maybe this is new to him. Maybe he's trying to take more control. Like, I'm not going to get in that car, right? I'm not going to allow my passions, my desires to drive me. I refuse to get in this car because I know what happens. I'll walk. It'll take time, but I'll walk. Okay, so I apologize. I kind of jumped the gun, all right, Mike? So I applaud this kind of energy. I really do. I really do. That's probably why at the beginning I felt the need to say it doesn't have to be bad. Okay, so this is a good message for Mike. Okay. So this could be a long-term relationship that is going to be hard to break. It is going to be hard to break. That's why. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I feel so bad now. I do. Right away I wanted to like chop off his head, right? Let's get you some advice, Mike. What is it that you need to know when dealing with this, when needing to address this? Maybe you can just, I don't know. What is the advice for Mike? Ace of Raphael. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and deep and lasting spiritual insight. Okay, with the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Spokes, this talks about passionate new beginnings. Maybe there is something for you elsewhere and you know this, but you know you have to wrap this up. You know what I mean? You need to wrap this up. You can't approach, but you know, I am very, I don't want to say I am very against. I don't recommend somebody breaking up and then right away jumping into another relationship. Again, because this has been like a long-term relationship. You could have known each other since childhood or something like that. And having to cut this out is going to be very painful. So you're going to need some time for recovery. I would seriously, if you want to do this right and go into a new, because you have good things waiting for you, but you need to make sure you purge yourself of any kind of, I don't know. There's a time of cleansing and healing that's going to be associated with this, okay? I was going to say 6 months. A good 6 months if you can, temper yourself. Again, going in that car, I don't want to let my passions and desires drive me. I want to be in control. It takes time and learning how to be, I know I hear like men post, I would never go more than 2 months. And I mean, it's really learning self-control. And it's going to be hard to resist temptation, but if you can resist temptation for 6 months, you are definitely ready for a higher level commitment marriage, something that is long lasting. If that's what you want, that's what you can get, but you have to put in the work, right? This is stuff that takes time. But it's going to be, it says deep and lasting spiritual insight. So this, whatever I'm telling you is going to help you have long lasting happiness and security and stability. Whatever it is that you desire, you can have. Again, that's not going to mean that everything is going to be picture perfect all the time, but you're going to be happy. That the good times are going to carry you through the hard, and you're going to have more good than hard ever. If this is good energy. It looks like you're looking for a way to move forward, and you're moving towards great things, you know, for you, for yourself. And it is going to be hard because you have to leave people behind. Again, really finding a way to communicate this with her is going to be important for you. Let's get some advice for her. Ten of Ariel. There is so much to be grateful for. Financial success and a promise of retirement. Rich and rewarding family life. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Again, she has some good things waiting for her too. But she hasn't allowed herself to experience that maybe. But it's saying time to make a decision. She too is, you know, your partner too, are going to have to detox again 6 months. And this doesn't mean that, you know, oh well, we're detoxing, we can still come together. No, you have to detox from one another to be ready for whatever happiness you guys have waiting for you. So yeah, you both have good things waiting for you ahead. So this, like, sometimes these separations are really hard, but be thankful for the time that you guys have had together, and understanding that it's time to split ways. And whatever you guys have waiting for you guys, if you take the time to really work on yourselves in those 6 months of detoxing from whatever bad habits and people and thoughts and feelings you have about yourself or the other person, once you clear all that gunk out, you guys have really great things waiting for, you know, both of you have good things waiting for you up ahead. So this was a nice reading. I want to apologize to you, Mike, for jumping down your throat like that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be better. I'm not jumping to conclusions. But I'm quickly humbled. Okay, you know, I'm not too good to admit when I'm wrong, and I'm not too good to apologize, you know. I like this energy. I think both of you have great things ahead if you guys are willing to, again, be grateful for the time that you had together. Not all times are great, not all times are bad, but be thankful for the lessons learned with one another, the time spent together, and understanding that it's time to split and go on your different paths. It's just part of life. You know, I'm not saying that your next relationship is going to be, you know, your forever person. You know, you're going to have to get out there and experience. Again, it's, you know, practice. What have you learned? Have you been able to practice self-control? If you do get in a relationship, can you stay faithful? Those are going to be, you know, tests for you. So, and it goes for the same for her on her side as well. So, all right, Mike, I hope this helped you in any way that it was supposed to. And yeah, we're going to move on to the next person. All right, we're going to keep pulling from our chopping box. Let's see who is up. Oh, it fell out, so we're just going to take that one. And Nelda. We have Nelda. Okay. We have Sandra by a hair. Sandra by a hair. Let's see what we have for Sandra. What's the story for Sandra? Why is Sandra the topic of conversation? This could be coworkers, this could be friends, this could be family. But let's see, why is Sandra the topic of conversation? We have Queen of Spokes, Four of Strands, and Page of Scoops. Queen of Spokes. What's the Queen of Spokes? Okay, Page of Scoops. I'm getting two feminine energies. There could be one who, this Queen of Spokes is somebody who, oh man, it's like you can either love her or hate her depending on what she's doing in your life, you know. She can be fucking up shit for someone else, or she could be fucking up your shit, you know. And I'm kind of getting that she's fucking up your shit. But maybe you don't know this, because the Page of Scoops is somebody who's very loving, very trusting. The Page of Scoops is trusting. You trust sometimes a little bit too easily. And this Queen of Spokes is someone who is, this person is ruthless. This person is shrewd. This person will smile in your face and act like a friend behind the scenes. Like, just doing fucked up shit, man. With the Temperance, this is somebody who in your face seems real innocent. You think this person is a friend of yours. You could talk to this person, but behind closed doors, when you aren't around, this person comes to your home with your partner. King of Spokes, this is your partner. He's messing with this Queen of Spokes. With the... oh man, 6 of Strands. Maybe you're snooping. Maybe you found something out. Oh man. Maybe you found something out, or maybe they're sneaking around when, you know, when you're not around. Yeah, this person could drive you everywhere. And then there's like mixed up in communication. Wow, this is somebody who, like, you call, and they're not answering, and you're like, you're at work, right? And you're calling and this person won't answer, and they know you're at work, so you're kind of stuck, right? You can't, you're just, maybe this is someone, maybe they've been late picking you up, and you've had like some kind of argument, and this person always tries to give you something, like, oh, let me go, you know, buy you some weed, or get you like edibles, I don't know, something like that, and to calm your ass down. Maybe they let you smoke weed to make you happy. Yeah, smoke. Yeah, you're happy again? You're happy? You're not mad anymore? Because you're very combative. Like, why weren't you here? Why didn't you pick me up, right? He's like, I'm on my way. Well, it's because he's messing around with this bitch. So he's never, you know, he's always late picking you up. He's never answering his calls when you call. It's because he's messing around with this bitch. This is the bitch that, you know, smiles in your face and, you know, yeah, man, when you're at work, you could be working opposite hours, something like that, but, yeah. 6 of Spokes. I mean, you thought you had a good one, man. You thought you had a good one. You were really happy with this one, and now it's like all it is fighting and arguing, you know, Spirit saying that's the truth. And it's because, like, again, you don't have transportation, right? You don't have transportation, so he's your ride everywhere. He's your ride everywhere. So you know, if you want to go visit your family, you can't. He's like, nah, I don't want to, because he's the one with the car. He's the one who says, you have absolutely no control of your life, You depend on him, you could live with him, you depend on him for a ride everywhere, so this is really for you to say it's time to end this, man. It's time to end this. Maybe you might have to move back home with family, but yeah, you have no control. Like right now, you feel like you have no control, and it's true, because this person is they have the best of both worlds. They have a person that helps them with half the bills. I don't know, they just have you, and then when you're at work, because you can't, you depend on them for a ride, and they have the car and not you, they know you're not going to sneak up on them at home. So this is why it's important for you to have your own transportation. You have to be reliant on yourself, so you don't get stuck in a situation where you're depending solely on someone else. You have to have your own money. You have to have your own car. You have to have, the ability to pull yourself out of a situation that doesn't fit, that doesn't, that you're not good in. All right? So that's the reason why this is a topic of conversation, is because this could be your friends, your family talking about how you never come around. You never come around because your partner, and they don't like your partner. Well, they have good reason not to like this person. This person, if you can't even visit your family because this person refuses to take you, and you have to take the hit of it. You're like, well, we actually have something we have to do, and even your family's just like, man, they could be getting mad at you too. Yeah, they don't. They're like, man, we don't like your fucking dude. Your person could be using you for just money, You're paying half his shit, half his bills. Your mom definitely don't like this person. Yeah. You might not want to have to move back home, but, because maybe it's cramped, it's small, but, there's going to be conflict. I mean, it's really like decisions. These are choices you have to make. What's best for you? Are you going to allow are you going to stay in a situation that doesn't serve you because they're manipulating you? Or are you going to go, suck it up and try to find another way to get stable on your own? You know what I mean? That's what you need to do right now, okay? All right, Sandra, that's what I have for you. I'm going to push pause and put the names back up, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? All right, we're going to pull the next name out of the chopping box. Let's see who's the lucky person. These readings have been a lot better. The last chopping box reading I did, it was kind of dark. And I think that's why two of the names up here are here, because the readings that I did in the last chopping box reading had to do with a couple of people on this here right now. Okay, they're on the board. Okay, let's see. We have David. Okay, who's up? George. Okay, George. Let's see, why is George the topic of conversation in his circles? Something was put out there, maybe about yours. I don't know, some partnership. There's some conflict. Page of Strands. Maybe you were, I don't know, were you outed? What is this? Eight of Strands, Ten of Dice. Somebody like lied? Somebody could have lied because the Eight of Strands, this is like intentionally confusing people, like, and it could have something to do about money. But that whatever was done, like, it caused some conflict. It could be a partner outing you, or you and your partner getting outed. I don't know. We're gonna break this down, okay, guys? So let's see what the Page of Strands is. This is what's being, told to the world or broadcast. What is the Page of Strands? Small child, main female, sad news. So, oh, George. Oh, man. Dude. So whatever this person told you, so if they're like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh my God. You're finding out, they were trying, oh my God. You know who this is giving me? And I don't know who George is, but this is giving me Adam 22 Jason Love energy right here. And because I had a download about them two, oh my God. And it was that this whole oh man, I don't know if it was like, maybe not. I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say it. No, but kind of similar energy. I'm getting here though. Oh man, get me out of that. I've been trying to get out of that energy for, gosh, I'm so sick of it. So you're finding out somebody is pregnant, and there's something. Oh my God, what is this? Like, it could be child support. Having to pay out child support, but what is this? Prison? Sad news. Somebody's going to prison. Who's going to prison? Success in love, the court. Okay, this is taking me off of that out of that energy. This is oh no, man. The living girl. What is this? No, this is something else. Like, no, whoa, what is this? Somebody got pregnant. Somebody could have gone to prison. Whenever somebody died, whoever this person is, they left you something. 10 of dice. George could have left you. I heard George could be deceased. They could have left your parents something to help you along your way, like on your journey. And what the fuck? This is so, oh my god. Why did this person leave you money? Are you this person's child? You could be George's child. Grief and sorrow. His thoughts. The main male. A small child. He's the father. This person is the father. And this caused so much conflict. Oh my god, this caused so much conflict. That people actually lied to this child about this money that was left for them. This person was in a lot of grief over what had happened, or why was he in such a grief? This small child, this person left clues for this child to follow, because this father could be looking down at everything that has been going on, seeing how their child has been sabotaged. You know, people intentionally sabotage this person's child on their path. Like, they purposely punctured their tires so they couldn't, get ahead. They purposely put them in poverty and made this person in a position to be in like survival mode. Like, pick your weapon, you're gonna have to fight to survive, and you can't get away. You're gonna, and wow. What's the prison? Let's see what the prison is. What's the prison about? 5 of Scoops. Someone's plans are falling apart. Somebody who has been living a good life. They've been living a good life off of this person's money. This person could be going to prison. Whoever this person is could have been maybe well known in their community. What's the star? Yeah, does it tell you? This is the father. This is the father of this small child. Whoever's been hiding the money is going to end up going to prison. Damn. Wow, that's what I have for George. I don't know if we're gonna have to put the energies where they belong, guys. Let's see. I don't know if I'm getting kind of that George could have passed away, maybe. Let's get a final message and see if anything comes through for advice for whoever this is for. Advice for the person that this reading is for. Advice or message for the person that this reading is for. Advice or message for the person this reading is for. Ten of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Good things are coming. And we have the Page of Raphael. New emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. Wow. Things are coming, I heard, for full circle for you. So old things, old cycles are closing out for you guys, and good things are coming in, man. I love it. For you, this is for you. Anything else? Queen of Gabriel. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Man, these readings have been great so far. I like it. Other than Tabitha, man, Tabitha didn't have a great reading, but after that, all these other readings seem to really like pick up. I like it. I like the energy. All right, guys. Yeah, let's see who is next. All right, guys. Alright guys, we are going to pull one more name, and then, yeah, this is going to be our last go around. So, good luck. Okay. Oh, we got two. We're not going to do that. We're going to put that back. I wanted to see who it was. Guillermo. Okay, let's see. Emily. Let's see who's the last spin of the evening. Good luck, guys. Oh, we have Emily. Man, better luck next time, guys. Better luck next time. All right, Emily, you are the last spin. We're going to see, why are you the topic of conversation? Why is Emily 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 the topic of conversation? We have the Five of Spokes. Wow. Five of Spokes talks about sabotaging someone's forward movement. Knight of Strands is somebody who's kind of a fast talker. Someone like who's very, I don't know, like, I don't know. Just, you could have been very giving to this person. You could have seen this person as like less established, and they're like, well, they can't really get anywhere, so we're just gonna go ahead and we'll give them a pizza and see if they'll be happy with that. You know, you gave the bare minimum to this person while intentionally sabotaging their forward movement. Three of Spokes. That was a decision you made. You could have had like, maybe there was 3 of you doing this. Queen of Spokes. You could have been like the main ringleader in all this. I heard you could have like, there could have been 3 of you in this little group to sabotage this person. You were, it was all it was all an effort to, you know, gain more abundance. You knew this person was smaller, you know, less established, so they couldn't really get over these types of obstacles. You know, you and your friends would just do what you do, take from this person. This was all done behind closed doors, and you guys would just ride off like nothing. You guys could have been living the high life,
off of this person's ideas, work. You could have stolen, work from them. You took a chance. You took a chance. Wow, Spirit saying that's the truth. And everything, all those lies, everything that you spoke, everything that you did against this person is coming back to haunt you. Page of Spokes. This person got away from you. I don't think you're speaking to this person. Yeah, this person is very defensive. They're not. They're defensive, like maybe, I don't know. Seven of Scoops. Nine of Dice. Like, again, there could have been, with the three again, there could have been three feminine energies who piled a lot of work on this person and made money off of this person. This person got away from you, yeah. Now everything, now your finances are crumbling. So maybe these three feminine energies, whoever these people were who got involved in working against this person on trying to, overwhelm them, burden them, weigh them down, all that shit's being returned. And so now these three feminine energies, whom you were the ringleader, are going to be getting hit financially. You're losing everything. People are turning their backs on you. What else for Emily? What else for Emily? You could even be, your partner could even be turning their back on you. Your partner. This person, man. Where you thought you were sitting pretty, man. This person's leaving you out. There's just like laters, man. Now you find yourself in this lonely energy of trying to survive all alone. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how to be alone. You've always had people to like take care of you and coddle you, and this is somebody who's always like I want to say over dramatic, maybe. They feign hysteria. Heard feign hysteria. Anyways, yeah. I don't know, like this person always thinks there's like a crisis going on. That's what I keep hearing. This person keeps thinking there's a crisis going on. Like, yeah, so you are the problem. No, it's because you shine bright. So Emily, justice is being restored. Whoever this is for, it's like whoever, you're gonna have to put the energy. You could be Emily, you could be the one that was trying to do this to someone, or this could be something that was being done to you, but like somebody didn't like how another person just shined. They wanted other people to cut this person out. Don't look at them. Don't listen to them. They have nothing important to say. They wanted these people to cut them out, right? And they did that by trying to get them to attack you by, I don't know, like they could have been just lying, gossiping, slandering you. But justice is here. This is being restored. This is being balanced out for all their shit. This is somebody who, could lounge and, live a good life while you were struggling. Again, they created a lot of illusions. They could have been, this person could have known you since you were a child. They could have come off very giving. Again, they saw you as small, and they thought they could hide what they were doing. They thought they could hide how they were collaborating with other people to take you out, but you got away. They tried to weigh you down with work, and again, they tried to act like they were so loving and giving and charitable. This person, Emily, this person, whoever this, someone's losing their partner. Yeah, someone is losing their partner. Spirit saying that's the truth. Yo, that is some crazy shit. I think I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to check out the description box. There's more information down below where you can reach me, and so you can contact me to schedule your own personal readings if you feel called to do so. Okay, ugh, I couldn't spit that out. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Have a great one.